Hey guys, I'm Dawn with JoyFilled Simplicity, and we are here talking about how to simplify life down to the things that really matter to us. Where do we want to be spending our time and our mental energy and our financial resources, and what do we want to allow to come into our house and stay in our house, and what do we need to say goodbye to make this time that we have with the people that we love really matter? How are we going to be good stewards of the time that we have on this earth with the people that we love? In the last couple of years, my family has been on a journey to simplify. But there's some law that says things that are in order are going to go to disorder if there's not a force that keeps them in order. And you and I, we're that force in our life. We have to figure out what are the things that matter. How do we keep those things in order? And if we're not really intentional about it, our time kind of gets away from us. And we get a notification at the end of the week that we spent on average 4.5 hours on our cell phone every day. And we think, surely I could have been using my time better, right? Surely that's not just me. And so we really have to be intentional about those things. What are the things that matter to us? Where do we want to be spending our time? Where do we want to be spending our finances? We are constantly being told that we need more stuff. We need more kitchen gadgets. If we just have this and this and this and this, we're gonna be the best chef ever, and we're only ever gonna cook organic food for our family, every night. And we believe that, and we spend our hard-earned money on all of this stuff, and sometimes it actually adds to the stress of life, because we look at that and we're like, it's sitting on my shelf and I spent $100 on it and I've used it 2 times and I actually didn't like it. But now I don't know what to do with it, right? And so some of the stuff actually adds to the stress of life instead of adding to the joy of life. And what we have found is that a life that is more simplified is a life that is really full of joy. And so it doesn't mean that we're not wearing 1,000 different hats. It doesn't mean that we aren't going in 100 different directions. But what it does mean is that the directions that we're going in and the hats that we're wearing, we chose them. We're intentional with them, and they matter to us. And so that's the journey that we are on here at JoyFilled Simplicity, realizing that there is so much joy in a simplified, intentional life. And I want to go on that journey with you.